So again, welcome back to me, welcome back to Thailand. It's True Blue Thai here in Thailand. Kamsabadi Mai, which means hello, how are you? Kamsabadi Mai, and yeah, welcome back to me, welcome back to Thailand, and welcome back to the sun. Yay! We woke up to a beautiful sunny day today. Oh God, I've missed you, sunny boy. Seriously, honestly, my mood just feels better. I feel a lot better now. What's it called? The rain lasted all day yesterday, for instance, and it's kind of stopped in the middle afternoon. It started again overnight. I've got a wooden thing here, to prevent me from falling down, and like when it's a bit of a step down into the grass, and it's just getting powdered with rain and rain and rain. I do whatever I can to protect it, but my gosh, I'm gonna have to replace it by the looks of it. Yeah. Anyway, so the sun's out, the heat is coming back. I can feel it in my face. I woke up this morning, it was freezing. 7 o'clock this morning. So I think it was about 20 degrees this morning, 25 degrees, and I was freezing, 25 degrees, 3 degrees, 25 degrees, I'm freezing, seriously. I had to get up, and then I had a cold shower, and that didn't help. But it's worth saying that, I like my cold showers. I have a lot of cold showers, and if you're doing Thailand, you know why, but no, I like to have a cold shower, and I have about 4, maybe 5 showers a day. Just small ones, one big one, two big ones, one in the morning, one in the evening, and the rest of it you kind of have one in the throughout the day when I'm finished exercising or exercise, like that kind of thing. Just a quick cold shower, for instance, and just brightens up your senses and makes you go again, go. Anyway, so I hope you're doing well. It's a Parahasabodi Thursday here in Thailand, and feeling good. For instance, we got the international snow is over. All the players are back fit. That's even though LB is still talking about Rodri and saying, right, even though Rodri's declared himself fit, they still say, well, Pep said it's going to be 3 weeks. Well, also, for instance, but he's actually come out and said he's okay. He said he's okay after the match. He said he will be okay for the international break. So I'm just looking for these earwigs. They're not earwigs. They're kind of like the little things. It's Dula Kum October, and in Dula Kum, for instance, we have a lot of these things hanging around, and they'll slime around. And so for instance, anyway, so Rodri said he's fit, and so I believe it, and for instance, I think we will see him playing on Saturday. So, but we'll have a complement of players. Yay! Johnny Stones came back fit, for instance, and everybody else is so good. Excellent. I don't know about the ladies at the moment. I think Rebecca Kanat was coming back. I think Lauren Hemp, etc. should be back as well, but I'm not too sure about the. Definitely Mary Fowler. She's training, so kicking a ball, but that's going to be still a while. And then we've got Caroline. Also, I believe she's in line for an appearance as well against Newcastle before the international snow for the ladies. Anyway, so what news today? What news? Okay, so there's not much news hanging around. Apart from the fact that let me just have a read of I downloaded a few things. I do a bit of research, I do these things for you. Anyway, so John Stones, he had his stats were oh my god, 6-7 minutes play, he was passing accuracy, 67%, 98% passing accuracy, the most person. He had 1 assist, 15 passes in the final third, 8 recoveries, 6 accurate long balls, 100% long ball accuracy, 3 clearances, 2 aerial duels, 2 chances created most. This is John Stones. We know he's a great player, but problem with John Stones, he knows, we know, everybody else knows that he can get a injury. Now I can't really, me personally, I don't see him playing on Saturday, but Saturday as well, 3 o'clock kickoff. But I can see him, maybe taking part in the Champions League, etc. But because they get everybody back, etc., we still got options, and we don't want to. We know what John Stones is like when he plays 3 games in a row. So, but if everybody's back, that's good. Right. So news. So there was not much news apart from, there's always news. But there's, let me have a look. There was the announcement of the 4th kit. The latest kit, the latest one. Is it related to this the sports thing, the EA Sports thing? I don't. Yeah, probably. I don't know what you guys think about it. I've seen it on a few players. Turkey's wearing it. I saw Beney wearing it. I saw Virginio wear it, etc. And a few of the City players wearing it as well. It looks better than the third kit, the green one, for instance. That I've seen a lot of concept kits now from City, a lot of different types. It looks very messy here. See this here? It's kind of, it's nice, but it's organised pattern. It's an organised pattern. So it just, when you look at it, etc., your eyes don't go funny. This one, I think your eyes go a bit funny when I look at it, and so in that way, so those guys have had a big do with it, and they've got a not only a kit, a top as well there to go with it. For instance, but it looks like they've had a nice little of the whole thing. Again, for instance, I don't. It doesn't look. It looks better than the third kit. Would I buy it? I don't know. For instance, if it was on sale, maybe it would. I'm not. I say a traditionalist. I don't mind. This one I don't mind. This black kit here. I don't mind it. The stripe one, etc. Somewhat with history. I think when you can kind of like take the mickey out of football kits, you really can. I think, for instance, just because you put a Man City badge on it and it's we just got a Man City badge on it, doesn't mean to say that, for instance, it's a Man City football kit, and it doesn't. There's Turkey there, for instance. Let me just bring that one up. There we go. That's Turkey in it. Now he doesn't look too bad in it. That doesn't look too bad. It really doesn't. With Turkey, for instance, you've got the Matrix thing at the back. You've got it's definitely better than the green kit, the like a kit, the raining kit. I just didn't like that one at all. So that one I would never see. I think I said I've only seen two people wearing it. The guy, for instance, who does True Blue Tie here. Sorry, no, in Thailand, etc. Not True. I do True Blue Tie. Yeah, but he does it. Wears it, but. He was wearing it yesterday, and I saw him and the like a green kit. I had this on yesterday as well, doing the kit launch. He was wearing it, and he is proper blue. For instance, it's Blue Moon Thailand, etc. For instance, he looks after. But good lad, I spoke to him yesterday. I said, "You're looking sharp." And and he had the green kit, the lycra, the what's it called, the rainy kit on, etc. For instance, and again, it just didn't appeal to me. I saw a City away game, and I saw a City fan with it on, but again, it's just not for me. This one looks smart. It looks nice. Does look nice. I don't mind the green too much. The patterns. The blue, the Etihad blue looks nice, complements it. But it doesn't look too bad. Again, I'm a conservative man. For instance, you'll see me wearing a lot of I like wear a lot of black, etc. For instance, dark colours. I also like a lot of colour, but I like pastel colours. Proper colours. I don't mind, but I don't mind. I don't want to see anything garish. You'll never see me anything garish. So, but it doesn't look too bad. The more I look at it, I don't know. When Turkey looks great in it. So but other than that, I'm not a massive. So for instance, if it was on sale and I saw it, for instance, then I probably might buy it. And again, for instance, it is something you can go out to wear a nice pair of black trousers with it. Really nice. If I had a top like this on and it was nice and thin, maybe a goal. Yeah, maybe. So it's a maybe, but it's time to grow on it. I've got to see other City fans on it. With Ryan Cherky, he looks amazing in it. Erlin looks amazing in it. Emma Beney looks amazing in it. When you're going to get a 20-stone Man City fan, etc., then you just kind of say, let me have a look. But yeah, it's okay. Right, okay, what else has happened yesterday? Now, it appears that there was this thing called the Golden Boy Award. I haven't heard of it, to tell you the truth, and let me read it about it. And it was Nico O'Reilly and Emma Beney. She got nominated for the Golden Girl Award, and Nico O'Reilly got the name of the Golden Boy Award. It was shortlisted. So let me just read this. Nico O'Reilly is one of 25 players shortlisted for the 2025 Golden Boy Award. On the back of penning a new long-term deal with City and also being called up for the latest England squad, never got played, 20-year-old will now have an opportunity of winning one of the most coveted young player awards in Europe. Among the contenders is Real Madrid's Dean Harlison, Arsenal's Michel Lewis Skelly, Dortmund's Joe Bellingham, and Tottenham's Archie Gray. Established in the Italian sports newspaper Tutti Sport, the winner is chosen by a sports journalist and must play for a top-tier European club at the age under 21. There's also a Golden Boy World, which is also online through the public vote and includes a full list of 100 nominees, and you can cast your vote for Nico here. Okay, mine. Yamal, Jude Bellingham, Mbappe and Haaland are all past winners, and only Mario Balotelli receiving the award while he was still playing for City. It was largely for his exploits with Inter Milan over the previous 12 months. Good luck, Nico. So for instance, I saw the the nominees, and the nominees look pretty decent. So for instance, so congratulations to him. And again, for instance, we'll pop over to the ladies. Beney is one of 10 finalists for this year's prodigious, only 10, Golden Girl Award. Our Swiss forward has made a shortlist largely of her performance over the last summer Euros, where she helped her nation to reach the quarterfinals before being eliminated by Spain. The 19-year-old also joined City from BSCYB Freuen ahead of the 24-25-26 campaign, and has been impressive form with her maiden WSA goal scoring in the last two games against Arsenal and Liverpool. The award, which recognises outstanding talents of age under 21 players. The European awards must first bestowed by Julie Brand in 2022, which subsequently winners of Linda Carcedo 23 and Vicky Lopez 24. So she's in with Michelle Angwama from Brighton, the people you might know. English players. There's only VK captain from Chelsea, and that's it basically from England. There's only three England sides in it. The rest of it are either German or Italian. So but good luck, Emma. So for instance, so that's good. So regardless, it's nice to see them getting recognised. That's really, really good. Right. Analysing Everton, for instance. So we have a quick look at Everton before the because again we're going to listen from Pep tomorrow. So let's have a listen, see what we're talking about. Well, Everton City welcome Everton. See get some confidence and get some good in ourselves. City welcome Everton 3 o'clock on Saturday 18th October on almost 2 weeks without a game due to this international snow. Before the players set off, our international side City were in fine form, going unbeaten in 7 and winning 5 of them, and we should have won 7. Can we keep up the momentum this weekend with the help from up-to-date data on our sides? Our recent form, the Toffees are much improved from across the very end of last season to the start of this one, and they have won 6 of the last 10 Premier League games, as many as the 27 beforehand. So they're doing well, they're not doing too bad. In the left, it's left with them 11 points from their 7 games, sitting 8th in the table, in the very early table, ahead of the weekend's matches. The 3 Premier League's wins so far have come from Brighton, which we didn't win, Wolves we did, and Palace, decent. So we were beating Palace and Brighton, etc. That's pretty decent. Oh yeah, and they actually ended it. Palace is actually a 19th game unbeaten run. It was 18th, then it was going to be 19th game. So there you go. So it can't be sniffed at, Everton. Even though Man City expected to win, they can't be sniffed at. The last of those ended in 19 minutes. Yeah, exactly. I just said that. So they may not be afraid of taking on teams full of confidence. Since David Moyes returned to Everton in January of this year, only Arsenal have picked up more than Everton, 20 points on the road. So they're pretty decent. Everton have normally gone for a 4-2-3-1. formation so far this season, but the quirk of this fixture means that they may see changes. Jack Grealish on loan from City has undoubtedly been one of the shining lights of the players so far, but he will not be eligible due to his Premier League rules. He's linked with Kieran Dubley-Hall, and Emma Nenemy behind the controversial striker has brought Everton fans as well as a success in front of success in the first couple of months of the new term. Behind Idris Gaya-Gane, James Gardner tends to get through on a lot of legwork, while a settled back five with Jordan Pickford, Jake O'Brien, James Tarkowski, Michael Keane and Vitaly Makarov provide a sizable final hurdle to score. Summer activity: Everton saw a significant change over the summer. The likes of Dominic Calvert-Lewis, Nico and Alex Young, Ashley Long heading out of the door. A host of options also brought in was Dubley-Hall and the former Southampton winger talent Tyron Dilby. Thermo Barry added to the as an option, and at the very top of the pitch, while Carlo Antaras' loan was made permanent. That's not forgetting Grealish's loan move, which also appears to be a happy one for the player and the club so far. The biggest change also came with leaving the ageing Goodison Park for pastures new. They have now started well in the Hill Dickinson Stadium, but it's likely several players are just as familiar with the ground at the Etihad, the current home. So then he goes on about David Moyes. Managed to, in fact, David Moyes has 723, is more than double of Pep Guardiola's 349. So he's done a few. He's played a few games. The Scotsman actually was actually Guardiola's first ever Premier League opponent way back in the 1926-27 season. I remember when we lost over them too. I couldn't stand it. Moyes didn't have his first season as well. Moyes didn't have a medal to hold to match ours, of course, but they're highly respected throughout the game and has done very well at several clubs. This is second stint at Everton at 11 years, 518 games for the first time around between 2012 and 2022 and 2013, and they got rid of him because they were not happy with him because of the way he played, and now they're very happy with him, even though I heard a lot about Everton fans on Talk Crap moaning about him. So yeah. Since then he's been to the Rags. Not such a successful time at the Rags. Real Sociedad winner, Sunderland and West Ham, where he lifted the conference Europa Conference League. Now, to me, for instance, I think he got a bad rap at the Rags. If he would have stayed at the Rags, I thought, for instance, I think he would have done. He would have done okay, for instance. But the problem is the Rags are all, Man United, the biggest club in the world. I think they would love to have David Moyes back now. How they score: Everton have scored 9 goals in their 7th match so far, 8 most of in division. Given XG successes, they have created 9.9 goals worth of chances. They're tracking fairly consistent in the final third. Our toughest are tending to be surrendered position on their opponents, with the most of average of 46% of the ball, 14th most in the division, and completing 387 passes game, 16th highest in the division. Pressing high is crucial for their attack, although winning balls back in the 31 times in the final third. They're the third best in the Premier League. Nadili, whatever, third goal so far makes him Everton's leading scorer, whilst other six others have netted once. Grealish and Erlin just one goal scorer. I saw that goal; it was good. How to defend: with 7 goals conceded, Everton are constantly the 7th best defence in the division. They have Jordan Pickford and some wasteful finishing to thank for that. Have afforded opponents XG of 9.8 thus far, 15 best, highest in the league. It's been 3 games since Everton's last clean sheet, coming against Aston Villa last month. City's given away, considering currently the leading goal scorer is 15. Our visitors also have the best to shut out. And it goes on. But no, overall, for instance, I'm confident about the game. It's going to be a difficult one. I think they'll play a low block and try and catch us on the break. So, for instance, they've got some decent enough players. but it's going to be an interesting game. So I'm quite looking forward to it, and I'm going for an early prediction of Manchester City 3, Everton 1. I'll go for that, and I think, for instance, we'll get over the line. Can they score a goal? The reason why I'm saying 1, because again, for instance, they do have fast attacking, etc. But I still feel that, for instance, we're getting more and more confident at predicting a nil scoreline, of no conceded. But again, but I believe if Haaland continued, he's up in fine form. He was playing golf in Spain last time I saw him, and so he's getting his mental head sorted out. And but overall, for instance, it's looking good. And hopefully he'll come back, etc. Finding goal sinners. Norway didn't score against New Zealand. But other than that, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a good game, and it's a really welcome back before we go off to Spain to Villarreal in midweek for Champions League, and then we got ladies on the Sunday against Newcastle for the international snow in the League Cup. Anyway. Okay, so for instance, I was going to talk about other things, but I'm going to leave it there. For instance, not relevant stuff, etc. But about 115 crap, etc. For instance, but and there's a few other bits and pieces looming. But I think a lot of it's all speculation. The Rodri contract, people are worried about that. For instance, I ain't really, to tell the truth. I think there's a lot of speculation. I don't know if there's I'm getting the impression from LB, for instance, saying there's a £400,000 a week contract on the table for him. I'm not too sure. I honestly, personally, and I think the way City's treated him and the way he's been in whatever and how much he loves City, I have no doubt he'll sign. Even though there's a lot of talk about this Bayern Munich guy, for instance, I think we'll always be looking for nobody's safe City, for instance. You're like Pathan Polly Erlin at the moment, or GD, but you never but I think we're always going to be looking, because we need new midfielders for next season, and that's not just like Kovacic is going, Silva's going, plus so we still need to rebuild. So I'm still thinking he's going to sign. I'm confident he's going to sign, and I'm going to feel good when he does sign. And if he will get back, etc., it's still going to take him some time. I'm going to see Mary Fowler. It's going to be the same way. Anyway, guys, a good ramble on. You know me, True Blue Tie from Thailand. I'm going to like and subscribe. Tell me what you're thinking. Looking forward to the Everton game. Happy to be back. Have you woken up after your slumber from international snow? Are you a favourite? Are you coming to Thailand? What's it called? I know a lot of people in Thailand, etc., who are on holiday at the moment. Not happy with the rain, but for instance, it is what it is. What's it called? But so we've got a lovely sunny day. So I've got the sun's got his hat on. I've got my hat on, and I hope you have your hat on. And I'll speak to you tomorrow. Sorry, cat from Thailand.